What's up, everyone? Alex and Olena here. Today, we're taking you through the embarkation process on our cruise with the Regal Princess. QR code scan. Since we're based in Houston, we just drove the roughly hour-long trip down to Galveston. I booked parking at the Port of Galveston SMP garage right across from Terminal 25. Super convenient. Our 7-day cruise spot cost us $181. And as an extra tip, be sure to sign up for their mailing list to snag promo discount codes. So we just arrived at the cruise terminal and we parked. I got parking, indoor garage parking covered at the Port of Galveston SMP parking garage. It's just across the street from the terminal, we'll show you. But I paid roughly around $200 for the 7-day cruise here. And it's one of the best places to go to because it's right next to the terminal. You can just walk and we'll show you that. From here, it took us about 15 minutes to walk over to where the Regal Princess was docked, Terminal 28. So we're making our way now from the parking garage. We're going to Cruise Terminal 28, which is where Princess is. Right here is Cruise Terminal 25, and that's where all the Carnival cruises go out of. Let's go. Once we arrived at Terminal 28, the first thing we noticed was the luggage drop-off area. Perfect for anyone who wants to lighten their load and have their bags delivered directly to the room later. Much like at an airport. From there, we were directed to the security screening and check-in areas. If you're unsure where to go, don't worry, there are plenty of friendly Princess staff on hand to guide you through the process. So now once we got over to the cruise terminal 28, we were directed towards the blue lane. If you don't have your medallion already for the Princess cruise, you'll want to go to the blue lane so you can pick it up. And our check-in time was on our boarding passes from 9:45 a.m. to 1 p.m. We showed up around 9:45, and as you can see, it's not too bad actually. It's not too crowded, so It's fast-moving. We got to wait to get our medallions. We'll show you the rest here in a second. All right, we just got past security. Just before you go in, if you happen to be carrying a pack of sodas, make sure it's unopened because they will check that. There's things online that say that you can mix and match. You can't. They check to see whether these are open. But we just got past security. From the time that we got in line to the time that we got past it all, about 20 minutes maybe?
Yeah, what time is it? It's 10,
yeah, it was about 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're going to go further into the check-in area. So let's see how that goes. All right.
And you go.
If you already have your medallion, you can go straight to the green line, which is empty. That's if you order your medallion ahead of time and get it shipped to your house. I didn't do that. We got to wait in the blue line to pick up our medallions. It's a lot longer. We're checking in. This is where we pick up our medallions. They check our passport again and our boarding pass. And then they're going to hand us our medallions. See? We got our medallions. We got through the check-in process. Now we're headed up to the waiting room to board the ship now.
Probably all these lines took about an hour.
Yeah, about an hour, I'd say. Yeah. We're in the seating area now, and there's a bunch of seating sections led by letters. And we'll talk to a lady here, and she's going to tell us exactly which letter to sit in which section. While waiting to board, you'll be given a leaflet with helpful information, such as when your stateroom will be ready, where to leave your luggage if you didn't check it in, how to complete the safety essentials tasks, and how to access onboard Wi-Fi. When your group letter is called, simply head up the gangway and board the ship. All you need to do is scan your medallion to get on board. So when you get onto the boat, the best thing to do if you still have all your luggage, you don't have to check it in. You can actually just go to the Symphony dining room and you can check your bags in here and then they'll deliver them to your room later. So this is another option. So if you don't want to haul your bags around everywhere with you, you can just go to the Symphony room and give it to the porter here. And once our room is ready, your cabin is ready, you can either go back and pick them up, or if you don't pick them up, they're just going to bring them back. They're just going to bring them to your room in the evening. So next we're going to head over to the Allegro dining room to get some lunch.
Let's go.
Let's go. Once on board, you're free to explore. Grab some buffet food, sunbathe, hang out by the pool, or do whatever you want while you wait for your room to be ready. So this is a quick lunch before we head to our rooms, before our rooms are ready. We're at the Horizon Court buffet, and it's Irish themed, I think, because they have a lot of Irish type foods in there. But you can see I got a couple of things, but there's tons of stuff to eat. This is like by far, there's a lot more food than the Carnival cruise that we took on the Breeze. This is the pork belly. It's good. Not tons of flavor, but I like pork belly. This is seafood jambalaya. Not bad. Fish cakes, Irish fish cakes, a quiche, a chicken, and eggplant parmesan.
Yeah, there's a serious selection of food. I didn't even look through all of it. So they have like burgers, the grilled chickens. They have like more on the healthier side if you want something like salad. They have soups, pizza, literally a lot of stuff. But you can imagine stinky cheese, spicy cheese, smoked cheese. So yeah, nice. It's a nice place to spend your time before you go to your room.
And it's not that crowded, I mean, right?
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, even though probably all of the people rush here right now. So I can imagine during the regular hours it's probably going to be even easier to get your food. Nice. Now we're gonna wait here and then we're gonna go to our room.
Yep.
Station.
Okay, so our muster station we found out is muster station for F, and it's at the Concerto dining room on the deck 6. 442 on the Caribe Deck, level 10. Using the Medallion. It's already open. As you get closer, it just unlocked. It has a little thing here.
Cool.
Our cabin was ready right before 1 o'clock. So now we'll give you a quick tour of our cabin. Welcome to our cabin. We are on the Caribe Deck. This is a balcony room, C442. Starting off with the entrance here, you have the entryway. You have some hooks here to hang up your bags or your clothes or whatever you want to hang on. There's some hooks here. Directly to your right, you got a full-size mirror, so you can prep yourself up. You can look at yourself when you're getting dressed up, ready to have the nice dinner. You can see what you look like. Let's move on to the bathroom here. Immediately to your left, you have your closet, actually right here. This is where you can hang up all your clothes. This is like a closet area. Life vests up here. And then there is a a cubby hole with a bunch of shelves and a safe to keep your valuables in. The bathroom. Whoa. Bathroom's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but here's your bathroom. And I'll let Olena get in there.
So what's provided? Body lotion, hand wash, 2 cups, towels. And
walk-in shower.
Right here, there's the walk-in shower. Shampoo and conditioner and body wash is provided. And there's also the chair.
Oh, and then I wanted to show that here you have, this is a little pull string that you can attach right here if you want to hang up your wet swimming suit or wet clothes. You can hang it up here to dry.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's move on to the main part of the room. So you have your thermostat here where you can adjust the temperature of the room from hot to cold. You have a queen size bed. That's what I asked for. Obviously, this can be done in different variations. It could be twin size if you wanted to, 2 twins, or however you wanted it to be. You have on both sides, you have a night lamp desk with 2 drawers for storage. So yeah, the TV is actually different than the other ones. The other ones were like an old,
like super
beat
tiny
up TV. This is like a newer TV. Nice. You have a table here, small table, and this is like this is another area for, there's a large mirror here to prepare. And then you have a refrigerator inside. Small mini fridge, cups. There's a phone. And then you have a work desk. And another mirror. And then the plugs here are universal. So here I forget what type this is, but this is like European and also Asian too. Mm-hmm. Then you have the standard US style plugs. So no need to worry around what style of plugs you've got. And then moving on to the balcony. Oh, okay. So it's a slide here. This is your balcony. You have some chairs here. You can chill out here. It's not overly huge. Pretty small. But they do connect to the door, the balconies next to you. So all right, we just got into the room. Now we're gonna do there's the safety essentials that you have to do is you have to scan your medallion at the muster station, and then you have to watch a safety briefing in your room. So I'm gonna do that now on the TV here. We picked up our bags now from the symphony room. Our room's already ready. So we got our bags and we're gonna go back, got our bags and are gonna bring them back to the room. The only problem you gotta be careful about is the elevators are packed and it's like it takes forever to get an elevator. So not sure how to avoid this problem other than waiting.
Or going 1 floor up or 1 floor down if you don't have any heavy bags.
You could try that, but everyone's going the direction. And now that the embarkation process is done, it's time for some in-cabin vibing.